Look at all the dirt that's in here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed without dropping my camera. Drum looks okay, not damaged. Yeehaw! Alright, let's do a post-ride inspection. Nothing, oh, a couple cracks and that, but she's looking pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all. She did pretty good. Something I have to fix though is the steering. This thing is so scary when you get it going down the road. Everything is just so worn out. See if I can set the camera up. This has got the Kingpin front end, which is like early to mid 60s, and it's she's definitely worn out. So I bought some parts for it. So let's see here. I'm looking right there and right there. There's link pins and then the Kingpin that goes from the top to the bottom. All this stuff is like really badly worn out. Yeah, you see how much I can move that tire? That's all in the link pin. Not good, but I'll show you the parts I got here. So this is a link bushing Kingpin set. So it comes with link pins, new link pin bushings, which the other ones were severely egged out, a shim kit, so you can set your camber angles, and kingpins. The only thing in this kit that I can't really use are the new kingpin bushings, because once you press them in they distort. Then you have to run a special ream to open those up to the size that we need. As you see, these don't fit until you run a ream through it. So when I took this apart last time, the kingpins and the bushings were in really good shape. So I don't think I want to replace that. Not the bushings anyway, but I think I am still going to use the kingpins. These little guys right here. I think I'm still going to put the new kingpins in, and then these guys sit on the bottom and carry the weight of the front end with these guys here and some O-rings. And, okay, I'm going to take this nose cone off of here and just start taking things apart. You want to see some redneckery? Well, I had some problems with the reservoir for the master cylinder before we went, so I built my own with a bottle. Yeah, this whole master's screwed up. A couple times coming down those hills, man, brakes would just no brakes. You'd be pushing the pedal, all of a sudden the pedal would go right to the floor and you are done. Brought a toolkit, some brake fluid. Yeah, should get her cleaned up. You get a floor jack under there and you can really see the wobble and the movement in that. Let's have another look at that now that I got this thing lifted up. Yeah, like that's not wheel bearing, that's all in that King and Link setup. And the other one's like that too. So when you hit a bump, the tires just kind of go whichever way they want to go. Which when you're repping up a trail in third or fourth gear, yeah. See, that one there is the Kingpin. Yeah. Okay, well let's I'm gonna bust this side open and take all this stuff apart. Probably just fast forward most of this stuff. Take the tire off, bust her down, get her on the counter. Close down. Try to jack it up, huh? Wonder if you can even see what I'm doing. I had to figure out for it. It's just too loose. I just look at it. Ja, så blir det sånn. Det er sånn. Just give me your piece of this. Still with me. He's up there somewhere. Yeah. Another pins. What's around it? Ah, gotcha! Got my prize. Let's go over to the bench and have a look at it. Alright, there's the prize right there. So, it's a good thing I went through and greased all this before going for the ride. There's one link. There's another link. Yeah, that bushing is shot. There shouldn't be any play like that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, these are the bushings right here. Hopefully you can see. Gotta readjust it here so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So these here are the link bushings. That's these guys here. So these are the new ones with the old pins. The pins aren't really in bad shape, but it's the bushings that are shot. And I believe, yeah, you gotta pound the bushings out. So the pin, the king pin, is in the bottom, right? Yeah, I wonder if that's all bushing or if that's all. Yeah, darn it. Okay. This should be able to come out of here fairly easily. Yeah. Throwing stop run. Yep. Okay, over to the press. Got her set up on the press. I'm just gonna press that link bushing out. That's coming out good. I just had this all apart. I wanted to see if I could clean it up and make it better, but it's just plumb worn out. Off to the side. Why is that still like it's on there? Just give me a reason. Na, 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 na. Okay, I need a socket. Suck it to ya. Suck it away. There we go. Hang in the camera. There we go. Now it's coming. Down she goes. There's one. My first day, man. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Now you're coming out of there. Plop. Down she goes. Alright. So the link bushings are out. Let's have a look at these things. Over here. Compare them to the new ones. Alright. So that one's not bad. A little worn. That one's really bad. See how egged out that is? Compared to the new one. Really egged out. Yeah, that would cause a lot of wobble in the front end. Yeah. Okay, let's get... I want to press this king out. Press the kingpin out. I can't remember how I did this. I think it was all the way down. All the way down, and I had it set in. Oh, like that, okay. Well, we could get it going with nothing. I wonder if that would fit. Down on that. Push on that No, no, no. I'm going to use like this guy. That's got to do. Alright, honestly, how many people are still with me? This video is pretty crappy. There we go. God, this press is awesome. That's pretty loose. Might be able to just beat the rest of it out with a hammer. A hammer and some kind of a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Okay, it's not stuck. Whew! But that was stuck. Ah, yeah, it just falls right out. And kingpin. Okay. So I never really looked these over, so I don't totally know what kind of shape these pins are in. Now, there's a little bit of staining, but I can't feel it. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I can totally feel that. Check out the new ones. Oh yeah, you can see, you can actually see the wear if you put them side by side. So you can see that light. See the light through there? Yeah, that's worn out. Good. Well, not good, but no, not wasting my time taking this crap apart. Get out of there. My feeble attempt to tighten this part of the knuckle up. Yeah, you're not supposed to have shims in there. Then there's this guy. Some more shims. I wonder what a new kingpin would feel like. Yeah, a little bit of wobble on those kingpin bushings. No, there really isn't. There's no real play in that. I don't feel anything. That's great, but that feels a little bit for grease. But there's no play in that. Nothing. Awesome. Well, then I'm going to. I gotta look in a book here. I gotta see. Make sure I'm not putting this stuff together wrong. Yeah. All right, I got it figured out. I had to look in the book. Don't usually have to look in a book. So we got one thrust washer, another plastic one, and a steel one. Well, the steel one goes on here. Then we put the plastic, and then the angle bushing, I think they call it. And then this. Like that. Like that. And then this. Goes in like this. Not sure how I'm supposed to get all this in here. It's kind of the problem. It should be a tight fit, right? And then this guy goes in like this. And like that. There we go. Nice and tight, that's for sure. But how? There we go. Ha! It's home. Ah, yeah. There's like no play in that. That's awesome. Oh shit though. That fell out. How the hell are you supposed to do this? Oh no, right there. That's right. It's not right. That is not right. Shit. Alright, I think I got her. Should be able to send her home now. Holy shit. Why does that not want to go in there? Too much. Going. Okay, let's get to old school. There we go. Oh, that's a tight fit. Holy shit. Oh. Oh yeah, that is nice and tight. That's a very weird setup how they got that. Yeah, that's in there. Hails to the yeah. Ooh, that's really tight. I'm loving that. Weird design. Yeah, so if you look, the metal washer is meant to move with the spindle, and the other washer is meant to move with the knuckle, and there's a plastic bushing between the two. So I guess over time this this whole design it'll is that bent? No, that's steering geometry. Jeez, I thought, looking down that, I thought, is that bent? No, that's supposed to be like that. Steering geometry. All right. Whew, thank God. All that money and time wasted on something that'll never work. Ah, right on. That has to go in another, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch. Send her home. Time for you to go home. Send her home, boys. Ah, yeah. That just went right in there. More little tappy. Alright. That is in there. That is home, and that feels amazing. Okay. Link pin bushings. Link pin bushings. Can't even see what I'm doing here. Link pin bushings. Got the holes. Holes go towards the empty cavity. This way on the side. Actually shows you in the book, don't use a press, use a socket and a hammer. But I mean, I got a press, so why the hell not, right? Alright, send them home, press. Ooh, that's going sideways. That's not what I wanted to see. Hey, hey, stop. Stop. Well, maybe I do just want to hit them in there. Beat them in with a hammer. Oof. Oof. Not what I want to be doing. But it'll work. It'll work. I want the press. That's starting to mar up the surface a little bit. Here's my exquisite camera skills again. Can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, now going straight now, please. Let's turn that one. There we go. Much better than beating it in with a hammer. Oh no! That's the full length. Whatever will I do now? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, that'll fit too. There we go. That's one done. One done, one built. New link pins. Oh yeah. That feels beautiful. Tight like a trigger. Alright. Let's move you over there. Over there. That way. That way. And put it on the buggy. Man, my camera skills are awful. Alright. Now the book says, factory, there should be 8 shims. 8 shims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I have to remember that, actually anybody has to remember when you do this, these shims are going to be your camber. So like how the wheels sit, like they could be like this or they could be like that. Well, that's one. Uh-oh. That doesn't want to go through. Burr, maybe? Not good. There we go. Okay, so 8 shims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shims. I put it in backwards. Ah, you dummy. I thought the job was going too easy. Okay, put it in this way. Alright. Take two. There we go, like that. And then 8 for the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Loosen it right off. Right there. And this guy. Loosen it right off too. Right there. Send her home. Oh boy. Like losing all my shims. No play. No play in that at all. Yeah! Yeah! This thing won't kill me now going down the roads. Uh-oh. There is my bolts right here. Pinchy pinch bolts. back of my mind. Do 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 do. Okay. I think a lot of this video will be fast forwarded, but too bad I don't have a proper ream. I think it's 18.02 millimeters or 5/8. 5/8 is a little loose, but you just fill the gap with grease. All right. Yeah, baby. Yes, yes. A little bit of grease. Finish the job. It is. There we go. All done. Oh my God, I'm so happy with that. Jiggle the whole buggy. Hells to the yes. The brake assembly goes on. yeah, we don't run front brakes on this thing, but it's kind of neat that all this is still here. If I wanted to hook up the front brakes, all I got to do is hook up a brake hose to it. Actually, kind of cool. I got more to come on this machine too. I got a new master cylinder coming for it. I want to hook up the steering brakes on it again. You know, because when I was young and dumb, and you know the saying, I broke a lot of stuff on this machine. So now I want to bring it back to its former glory. Just in case my brother, of course, because it's his machine, in case he comes and wants to grab it, he can grab it. It's not going to be all busted up. Should be grab and go. Yeah, it's even straight too. Hails to the yeah. Yeah. I've been fighting with this thing for years. Years. Steering really sucks. You hit a bump and you go whichever way the buggy wants you to go. Which, you know, when you're coming down a mountainside is not exactly the proper way to play that game. What the f... Come on, bastard, get in there. Needs a wheel bearing because the cage exploded. This bearing kind of went everywhere. One thing on none. Big washer, inner nut, if you've ever set up this old school wheel bearings, it's pretty simple. Tighten her up. You don't want to cook the bearing, so you don't want to have it too tight. Tighten her up, roll the bearing, tighten her up, roll the bearing, tighten her up. Back it off. Tighten her up. And I like it. Right there. Yeah, you can hear the wheel bearings too. Alright. Some gloves. The outside one, you really want to torque it down because you really don't want it coming off. But you also have this. Maybe with this. You also have this little keeper here that stops that nut from spinning off. Tap these with the hammer. That's done. And I'm gonna have to update those wheel bearings too, I think. Get that new style in there. Really, really old. Like this This has got to be like early 60s, where it's actually got roller, like wheel ball, like ball bearings, some round ball bearings in this cage, and there's not really any greasing the bearing, because newer bearings are like taper bearings are like a roller in a cage, not an actual frickin' ball. Well, I am really happy with that. There is no movement in that whatsoever. Tire on. Gonna put the tire on. I'm gonna do the other side off camera, and we'll go out and have a ride. And through the power of video, it is all back together. It is exceptionally tighter. There is no more movement in that, which is fantastic. So let's take her out, go for a ride, and actually it's been a couple days. That was a pain in the butt to do that one. Alright, let's go for a ride. Good. Feels really tight. Take off on you. Before? Yeah, it's much better. Okay, too cold though, holy macaroni. Doesn't like the fact I was driving with no hands. Not that scary, right? Not scary at all. My face is cold though, holy macaroni. Better. Okay, but time to park it. I'm cold. My hands are cold. My hands are cold. Oh, that is probably the last ride of the year. I'm gonna put her to sleep. Maybe bring it out in the middle of January again. I don't know. Okay, see ya. One more problem fixed on this thing.